Namaskar. Welcome to your daily current affairs revision for competitive exams. This content is based on verified news sources. I am going to cover 7 important topics in the next 8 minutes. Let us dive right in. What happens when the government cracks down on illegal gambling and betting platforms? The center has blocked about 300 websites and applications for allegedly running illegal gambling and betting operations. This takes the total number of prohibited websites to nearly 8,400. The banned entities include sports betting portals, casino platforms, and real money cards and casino game applications. The Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Act came into force last year, aimed at shielding citizens from the menace of online money games while promoting and regulating other kinds of online gaming activities. This topic is relevant for GS2, under the syllabus topic of Polity and Governance. It highlights the government's efforts to regulate online gaming and protect citizens from its harmful effects. Key takeaways: 300 websites and applications blocked. Total prohibited websites nearly 8,400. Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Act. How are MSMEs contributing to India's defense sector? MSMEs and startups are playing a crucial role in strengthening India's defense manufacturing ecosystem. The government has taken steps to increase the participation of the private sector, especially MSMEs and startups, in defense production. The National Defense Industries Conclave 2026 was organized to discuss advanced manufacturing technologies and industry participation in defense production. The conclave brought together MSMEs, defense public sector undertakings, private defense companies, innovators, policymakers, and academia. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Economy. It highlights the importance of MSMEs in defense production and the government's efforts to promote their participation. Key takeaways: MSMEs contributing to defense sector. Government promoting private sector participation. National Defense Industries Conclave 2026. What is the current status of mangroves in India? The Supreme Court has refused to interfere with the Bombay High Court order allowing the removal of 45,675 mangrove trees for the proposed Versova Bhayandar coastal road. The court noted that the project will have a significant and beneficial impact on the general public. The mangrove trees are being removed for the construction of the coastal road, which will decongest the Western Highway and provide other significant advantages for the residents of Mumbai. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Environment and Ecology. It highlights the importance of mangroves and the need to balance development with environmental concerns. Key takeaways: 45,675 mangrove trees to be removed. Coastal Road Project. Supreme Court refuses to interfere. What is the latest development in microfinance in India? The government has unveiled a 20,000 crore rupees credit guarantee plan for microfinance institutions, MFIs. The plan aims to provide credit guarantees for loans to MSMEs and other segments, mitigating risks for lenders and promoting credit flow. The plan is expected to support the growth of microfinance in India, which is a crucial sector for financial inclusion and economic development. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Economy. It highlights the government's efforts to promote microfinance and support the growth of MSMEs. Key takeaways: 20,000 crore rupees credit guarantee plan. Microfinance institutions. Support for MSMEs. Who is Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi and why is she in the news? Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi was a brave queen who fought against the British during the revolt of 1857. She is being remembered on her martyrdom day, with the Union Home Minister paying tribute to her courage and sacrifice. Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi's life is an inspiration to many, and her bravery and patriotism are being celebrated across the country. This topic is relevant for GS1, under the syllabus topic of History and Culture. It highlights the importance of remembering and honoring our freedom fighters and their contributions to the country's independence. Key takeaways: Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi. Revolt of 1857. Martyrdom Day. What are the other important news stories of the day? The growth of the combined index of 8 core industries, ICI, slowed to 2.3% in February, compared with 4.7% in January. The 8 core industries comprise over 40% of the weight of items included in the Index of Industrial Production. Other news stories include the signing of an agreement between the National Productivity Council and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and the release of the Global Terrorism Index 2026. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Economy. It highlights the importance of the index of 8 core industries and its impact on the overall industrial production. Key takeaways: Index of 8 core industries. Growth rate slowed to 2.3%. National Productivity Council Agreement. What is the current debate surrounding India's foreign policy, particularly with regards to Iran? A debate is ongoing in India about the country's foreign policy, particularly with regards to its stance on the Israeli-American war on Iran. The government's decision not to condole the assassination of Iran's supreme leader has come under criticism. The debate highlights the complexities of India's foreign policy and the need to balance national interests with international relations. This topic is relevant for GS2, under the syllabus topic of International Relations. It highlights the importance of understanding the nuances of foreign policy and the need to analyze complex geopolitical situations. Key takeaways: India's Iran stance. Foreign policy debate. Israeli-American war on Iran. That's all for today's current affairs. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for daily updates. All the best for your preparation.